What's up, my peoples? Y'all, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Sheridonna, and we back at it again, but we doing something a little bit different. You know, Mama Alpha coming out the kitchen door, right? So I got inspired today. I saw this delicious meal on this Instagram post. I made it Alpha manifested today. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to be making. So what's on the menu? What's on the menu? I just rode my bike, okay, to the store to go get my ingredients. Okay, my ackee, my avocado. Already started boiling my sweet potato, right? This is Jamaican sweet potato. I have my plantain, y'all. My plantain. Okay, plantains. Okay, I think I'm gonna do like 3 because my pool person, he was like, yo, I showed him the picture. He was like, yo, make sure you bring me some. So I'm going, and while I was there, I just picked up a few mangoes because, you know what I'm saying, I'm going today, and just get the vibes up. So I got my cassava to replace my breadfruit because I'm in America and breadfruit rare. Breadfruit rare. Very, very disappointed, but I have to use our of, so that's what I'm doing right now. So I got my onions ready to go. Boom. Okay, I got my jalapeno pepper ready to go. Okay, and I have my thyme and I have my red pepper. So guys, I am in the middle of chopping everything up for y'all. Y'all gonna have to stay tuned for the whole thing. Okay, stay tuned for the whole thing. Y'all know cassava is tough. So, okay. So, and I'm cutting it like this so it could cook evenly. I'm gonna, boom, cut it like that. Because then I'm just gonna make it boil until it's like kind of soft, but not really, really soft. Just enough so it don't take forever to fry. I want it to fry thoroughly, so I'm just doing it like this. You know, breadfruit, we usually roast the breadfruit back home. So I'm getting the cassava up in the pot right now. Okay, y'all. And I put a little bit of you know what I'm saying, Himalayan sea salt up in there. And for the oil, I'm using my extra olive oil for the whole entire meal. Okay, so that's what I put in the pot where I have my sweet potato and my cassava. Okay, boom. Okay, so while that is marinating, okay, for me, everything I use, I don't know what it is. I just wash everything off. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. So I already have, let me take one of these out because I like to put this in my ackee. So, boom, have that. Rinse this out. And then take out a little bit of the thyme. So I'm gonna just wash this off and wash off my pepper. Okay, so I have this in the bowl ready to go. So I'm gonna just start cutting up my peppers now. Okay. Boom. That's done. Okay, so I think go ahead and put these back in the fridge, y'all. I'm sharing this moment with y'all because the Most High told me to. So that's what I'm doing. Put these back. And on the side, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make salad on the side, but I'm not going to do that as of yet until the food is almost done. I'm going to go ahead and put this back, right? Okay. All right. So what I usually have to do now, I'm going to go ahead and start my ackee now, but what I want to do is I usually boil the water and put it in, and then just let it do its thing, and then I'll put my situation in there. Okay, so stay tuned for that. I don't want each video to be too long. Okay, so I will be right back. I don't know if y'all know about this bad girl style, but you know what I'm saying, this is how I open my can at ackee. There's no can opener, sorry. I have a can opener, but I never use it. This is how I open it, with any knife. Yeah, I can't uncle myself. So, draining the ackee, then I'm gonna let it steam in some hot water before I actually, because I have to wash off all this extra shit, because it's not, even though back home we still we boil it, you know what I'm saying, I gotta wash it off and then boil it, just because it's in the can. And for all the people from back home, if y'all might be watching and y'all back home and y'all have the privilege of fresh ackee, you know what I'm saying, even if I was back home, I will go in my backyard and pick my ackee them. But since I'm in America, as of right now, I'm gonna have to use on my off. So that's what I'm doing. And because I'm making some for me and my daughter and my lifeguard friend, I'm gonna make 2, because I gotta make sure that I eat's good. Okay, that I eat's good. Period. I work hard, I gotta play hard. So these ackee they look good, y'all. They look nice, and you know what I'm saying, not like if I was back home or anything like that, but they're still whole somewhat, so I like that very much. So can't be complaining too much. Okay, so I have my scalding, boiling hot water, and of course I did use my purified water because I'm not using a sink water when I cook. Sorry for the people that don't understand that, but so I'm just gonna put this in here, and I'm gonna let the ackee them just marinate in this water, this hot scalding water. Because they need a bath. They need a bath. You gotta feed them. Ooh, hot. Okay, and then I'm gonna drain it out. It's gonna be fire. Food is gonna be so good. Oh, I can already taste it, y'all. Like, I can already taste this food. I tell you. So I'm gonna just rinse these off real quick, and then I'm gonna let the ackee just chill inside of a little bowl. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna get my frying pan together. I'm gonna use this. I'm using this. Okay. It's my big skillet. Put it on medium heat, y'all. Okay. Little cassava. Sweet potato is doing it. I'm gonna give the cassava a couple more minutes. I don't want it to be soft because I just want it to be cooked through somewhat. So when I actually fry them, they're gonna take the place, like I said, it's taking the place of the breadfruit. All right. So right now, for this, get the strainer. And I already rinsed this back out. And all right. So ackee them get them bath. So what I do now is just put it in a bowl and just let the extra water drain out. Look at that. Ooh. They look good. It's gonna be a vibe. Pretty much. No ackee left behind, yo. No ackee left behind. And you know I gotta be cleaned up as I go. So I gotta clean up as I go. Number 1 is just practice. Number 2, it's easier, so when you're done cooking, you don't have that much thing to do after that. And number 3, I don't want to hear my daughter talk shit. And number 4, I prefer it. Alright, so I'm going to bring these over here. Ooh, y'all, I cannot wait to fry these plantains. Like, I cannot wait to eat this avocado. Like, when I say today, y'all, Sunday dinner, Sunday best. Okay, so I already have I have red onions because I prefer it and it's my business. I have my red pepper, and I have my jalapeno pepper, and I have my good up, you know what I'm saying, thyme for that. Alright, patagon with something. So I'm just gonna put my extra virgin olive oil in there, because that's my business. All right, I just put enough so I know that the ackee have enough to be able to marinate. So right now the sweet potato them and the sweet potato and the cassava to go on with something. So now we're gonna put in our situations. So while that's going, right, next thing I'm gonna make is my fried dumpling. We're gonna do fried dumpling today, y'all. Okay. I haven't had flour in a while, so every once in a while I do eat it, but I try not to eat it too much. Okay, got that good old Wagman's Best, right? And got my baking powder, boom. And then I'm gonna use Hallamanian pink sea salt for the flour. Okay, that's good. And then I have my black pepper, boom. Alright, that's all I'm gonna need. And I'm gonna put a little paprika just because I can. Okay, so now that this pot is nice and hot, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and put my onions in. I mean, just look at the colors. Look at the colors. Hey, like, period. Oh, if y'all can smell this, oh, y'all gonna be lit. Very, so good. The flavors are just outstanding, what I'm saying. So I usually let the onions, once the onions kind of like, what is the word? Like, it just marinates, caramelize a bit. You know what I'm saying? It's doing its thing. Then I'll be able to add this, and then I'll put this in there, right? And then I'm going to, y'all see, okay? Like, the flavors are so good. It's nothing like Jamaican food. It's nothing like it. Like, we the best. When it comes to food, we the best. We are the best. Okay, so right now, I'm literally just turning these over, make sure it's cooking evenly. Because I'm going to fry, only the cassava I'm going to fry. Okay, so I'm going to take those out shortly. I'm going to put these in, I'm going to put the ackee in. I drain everything out. Okay. And then the trick to this is, where is the, I'm going to get my wooden spoon, and I'm going to turn it. Okay, that's the secret, y'all. Turning. For me, I need to see the black pepper. I really do. I need to see. It needs to be seasoned. Okay, put that in there. You have to turn it. You don't want to mush it up. You have to turn it. Look at that. Isn't that good? I hope y'all seeing the vibes. See the vibes? Okay. And you just let it do what it do. Put a little bit of this. Okay. I hope the camera is on correctly. I'm gonna go ahead and wait for the next section. Okay. And put a little bit of paprika. Let me show y'all what the paprika do. What the paprika do, like, yeah. Just because that's my business, I love the color and I love the flavor of that. Okay, once that's finished doing its thing, I usually put water in there, and then let that finish marinating. I'm gonna turn off this stove, check everything. Okay, I'm gonna take the cassava out now. Okay, I'm taking the cassava out now. So I could be able to fry it. You know what I'm saying? Cassava is out. Cassava is out. And what I'm going to do is splash a little bit of water on it so it don't keep on cooking. Okay, so these are going to be ready to fry shortly. So now what I'm going to do, ooh, this is looking so good. I could have put a piece of ginger in there, but I'm going to add my water. Sampling right now, and we don't do double dip industries. Wash your spoon off. Put a tad bit, a little bit more seasoned salt. And then I'm gonna taste it again, make sure everything is where it needs to be. I'm just gonna throw a few of these in there. And you know you gotta cut it up for the flavor to come out. So go ahead and cut it in half. Let that marinate. Ooh, they're so juicy, they just come right out. Ooh, juice is flexing. Juice is flexing. Do we have any garlic? I think I'm out of garlic, unfortunately. Why didn't I buy garlic? So what I'm going to do, rinse this off. I'm going to put a little bit of ginger in there because the ginger just brings out your flavors of what you already have. So the Most High told me, go ahead and add ginger because I don't have my garlic. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. And make sure I cut it big so it'd be easy to come out. Alright, boom. Let that marinate. And I'm going to turn my stove down a bit. Alright. Now look at this, y'all. How it's looking. Yeah, that way. Oh, that way. Okay. So let me sample that real quick. Okay, God. Yes, sir. Like that. Right. So you know what I gotta do now? The cassavas. Sweet potato is done. Boom. Go ahead and turn that off. Let that marinate right there. So I'm gonna get ready for the so I know I'm gonna have to heat this back up, so I don't want it to, it's already cooked, but I don't want it to be too soft, so I'm gonna just let it just marinate just like that. Ooh, just let me just sample it a little bit more. That's good, y'all. Okay, let me put the tomatoes back. Alright then. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and stop the video, then we're gonna do the dumpling. Okay, I'm gonna put this away. Wash these. I should have my music playing, y'all. But then how y'all gonna hear me? Get my laptop. So now we about to make the fried dumpling. Look, my son, he love fried dumpling, y'all. Absolutely love fried dumpling. All right, so wait for it. So I'm gonna stop it here. It's 20 minutes and we're gonna start to the next one, all right? Okay guys, we back at it. We are in the middle of making our fried dumpling. And this time I'm using this skillet pot because it fry the dumplings very, very well. And getting some baking powder. I don't do no measuring. I just do me. I've never done measuring ever in my life. I just do what I know I gotta do. My son, he loves when I add a little bit of sugar. So that's what I do. Just a little sample. Ooh, bless me. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So we have our baking powder. This is how it looks. Boom. Have my baking powder. I have my baking powder. I put my Himalayan pink sea salt, right? And I have my baking powder and my flour. Got everything. So now we're gonna get the water. So what I usually do before I even add the water, I add all the dry ingredients together. So let them just get acquainted with each other. Okay. Then I put a little, you know what I'm saying, put a little hole in the center. And then I just pour this water in there. And it's all about little at a time. Put this in a cup. I use bottled water because I prefer it. So it's all about the folding technique. So I'm just folding the water and the flour and all the ingredients together. A little bit of water at a time. When you're done, you should have a beautiful dough. Once you have your dough, you let it sit for a couple of minutes and let everything just marinate and just come together. Okay, and then we're gonna fry it. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're gonna do. So, cooking could be very therapeutic. I love when I feel inspired to cook. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't shared cooking with you guys for a while, and the Most High told me to come and share with you guys today. So that's what I'm doing. Sharing the food that I love. You know what I'm saying? The food that I love. Everybody know me. They know I love me some dumplings, and I love me some ackee. I wish I had some callaloo, y'all. I really do. I would have definitely had callaloo on the side. And I don't think it's too much. It's just enough. It's just enough. I feel like every human being should learn how to cook their favorite meal. If you don't know how to cook, I don't think you're whole. You have to learn how to cook. If something is missing, you always gonna be depending on other people. That ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I love when my daughter cook for me. Don't get me wrong. I love to be treated. I love to be treated. I love when my daughter cook for me. Her food be so good. Chef Isabella. You guys could check the other videos showing off some of her food. Okay guys, look at this. Boom. So what I'm gonna do now, let this chill. I'm gonna straighten up. Put these stuff. Look, cooking, it is work, y'all. But it's worth it. Put this away. Alright. Put this away. Put this away. Alright, tidy up your space. Gotta tidy up your space, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna put some oil inside the pot real quick. Okay. All right. Because when you make the dough sit, like it just kind of like, because of the baking powder, it kind of comes out and just fluff itself out. It just looks even bigger. Okay, so the pot is nice and hot. So now, my daughter, she likes when I make the traditional one, which is, you go like this. I knead it tonight. Knead it in the middle like this. Then, boom. Okay, so you do a little tester, see if your oil is ready. First of all, I'm gonna turn down the fire a bit. So I'm gonna do some circle ones. Some traditional JA dumpling. Like when you're down beach, you'll have something like this. So I'm gonna do those. Cause I just feel like doing those. And then I'm gonna do a few of these slanted ones. I like to flatten it. These cook fast. My son, he loved these ones. Like when I cook, it's nice and flat. When they were kids, I used to make, you do initial. I would do like peas. I would do a P for my pears, for my daughter pears, and then a J for my son Joe. You're like, Mommy, can you do that? Do my initials. He loved it. Okay guys, so this is what it's looking like. Alright, so now the magic is coming. Alright. So that's done. So what I'm gonna do is rinse and repeat, guys, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we got the plantain on deck, and we'll have the cassava agua with the thing. Alright, and we also got the fried dumplings in here, and we'll have the salad agua with itself. So now we gotta just cut the avocado, darling, and then we're just gonna warm up the ackee, finish let that marinate. So stay tuned, y'all, for the whole ensemble. For good, watch out! Alright, I'm about to finish doing my plating, darling. Hold on, hold tight, girl. Hold tight, girl. Okay, guys, we have, I'm gonna put the avocado right on my salad. Okay, guys, and I have this delicious sauce. I told y'all, if y'all wanted to see how the sauce was made, let me know so I could ask my daughter, does she want to share her secret? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That might be exclusive. That might be exclusive, y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and drizzle. Ooh, yes. Yes, God. That's it. Yeah. Okay, so we about to go at the table. And let me get a little bit more, because I know. Alright, guys. So let's bring it to the table, though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could check it out while I wait. Oh, thank you, Lord, for this meal, y'all. So look at it. This is the whole 100 of the whole ensemble, okay? All right. Let's go through it. My ackee right here has my jalapeno pepper. I did cassava, but I fried it. I have my fried plantain. I'm on my fried dumpling. All right, then I have my salad. The salad have fresh romaine. I have baby spinach, avocado, of course. Have some red peppers, and I also have some red onions. Yeah, let me just get into the salad first. Ooh. Flavors. Okay. There's nothing like cooking at home. Yes, I do have seconds. Okay. Shout out to the people. Yes, I did do my prayers, but I'm going to thank Father God again for this amazing day that he have given unto me. And I'm truly grateful for it, and I don't take it for granted. So thank you to the Most High for, like I said, the Instagram post inspired me, and I just had to make it. I was like, I'm about to go manifest this meal right now. So I literally manifest this meal today, y'all. All right. So remember, when you have clear intentions and you know it's for you, can't nobody stop it. Okay, got a little bit of pepper on there. Got some of that cassava. Okay, y'all. Some of that. The flavors, y'all, it's so good. I'm gonna just mind my business and finish eating.
I'll take. It's mine.
This is mine.
Pierce, get going. What you mean? Okay, guys. I'm gonna go. Me and my meal, we have a date. So I want to give it my undivided attention. Okay? Y'all go be great. Go make a meal for yourself and share it with somebody. I just brought this meal to our lifeguard and he looks so happy and I know that he's gonna love it because I love it. You know what I'm saying? It's made with love. So go be great, guys. I love you. Peace. Yeah. Shop SheridonnaDesigns.com and make sure you guys follow us. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead, like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on Facebook, okay? And find our podcast on Spotify and go ahead and listen to our podcast as well. I'll see y'all later. Peace.